Say hello to Yemin. He knows what he's talking about.
Hello everybody, today I'm in Hatton Gardens today. This is the man. When you see him, security guard of Hatton Gardens, yeah? This is the man, yeah? Sorts out all the disputes and all the little problems that we have. So when you see him, hail him, yeah? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All the best.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in again and subscribing. My name is yj.johnson. You are watching Watches and Me. Today we're in Hatton Gardens. I want to show you lot where all the sports models are. A lot of them are in these people's hand in their stores. Now it's very hard to get these models. I've shown you in different areas, but this is the place where most of them are. As we come to the window, there's a few dates just in the window that I can see from here already. As we zoom in, I wouldn't buy a date just from a second-hand dealer. I'd always go to the Rolex shop because you can get it for cheap. You can get a stainless steel one for 3,800, and then if you want diamonds, different story. Up here now, we've got a few Cartiers. They probably want £4,000 to £8,000 for these Cartiers up here. Not really worth it. They're quite old Cartiers up here, but down here they've got a few sports watches that I can see. I can see a Batman, so I can see a Hulk, I can see a root beer, I can see Bluesy, I can see a gold up there as well in the top corner. Then we're back to the day dates, and they're just like, you get biometric ones, you get ones with diamonds. I see an Air King there as well over there in the middle. These watches, you'll definitely get them for 5-6 grand in the Rolex store, depending. If you want biometric, maybe 7. Diamonds, maybe 7. But up here you've got the sports watches all in the middle. Look at all the sports watches in the middle. Like, it's ridiculous. These people will go to the Rolex AD and buy them and put them in their store, then put a premium in them. There's another shop down here as well. He's a second-hand dealer, but he's good with his prices. I've been there a few times. It's a family-run business. I'm not gonna say no names. If you see the name, then as you see the name. This is a father and son's business. I come here a few times. Yeah, they've got some nice watches. This is why I come down here. So let's go and look in the window and see what they've got. The first thing that I see already when I look in the window, I can see the Pepsi. Then I can see the Daytona. Then I can see the biometric Daytona. Then I can see a IWC at the back. Then I can see a black. Then I can see root beer, lovely. Then I can see a Hulk. Then I can see a Bluesy. Now, these watches, you don't see them. Okay, stop. I can see this is watches I kind of like. Tagoi was around when I was in school. Tagoi, the only Tagoi that I like, to be honest with you, is this Tagoi here right now. This Tagoi is so lovely and it goes up in price. I've seen next door, there's a shop that's selling watches. Now these prices are a piss take. Some of these watches are vintage, same age as me when I was born, so I class them as vintage watches. The prices that they've got on them are ridiculous. So look at the prices that I told you. Some people will pay these prices thinking that they're getting a deal. So let's start over here. They've got an old Pepsi. They want old Pepsi in 1990, 8,000. They've got a 1995, 6,000. They've got a 1999 model. Look at the prices. Look at the years. 1982, 3.5 grand. That's taking a piss. That's a bit alright. That's a bit alright. But look, you can get these watches cheaper, brand new from the store, same year. Look, brand new years. Like, there's a watch over here in the corner that I actually do like. It's a Seiko speed timer. Very lovely watch. This watch is like was made 1972. I really like this watch. I'm gonna give it some time, see if I can get some discount on it, and see if I can get it for a nice price. You might see this on my wrist. It's a very lovely watch, collectible, real leather strap. Yeah, I like these watches still.
Thank you very much, mate.
All right then.
I wouldn't recommend nobody buying any watches in this window, but let me show you another window where, like, any watch that you want, you can actually find it, but it's what you're gonna pay for it. That's the problem. Now in this man's window, he's got every single watch that is wanted. He's got Pet Felix, he's got world timers, he's got gold, diamond, day dates. He's got rose gold ones. He's got all the watches that are very hard to get. He's got Hublots. He's got so many Hublots in there, all the runaways. He's even got the black green handles. He's got quite a few of them sports in there. He's got a couple of bluesies in there.
Watches, yeah.
I see a Chanel watch there. I don't really think Chanel's really up in that league, but he's got a Chanel watch there as well. I can see a Raymond Will watch, Richard Mille watches in the window. He's got a few watches, yeah man. This guy's got a few watches, but these guys, you walk in there, they see that you got money, they're trying to sell you the oldest one in there, so don't be tricked. I know he's got a lot of sports watches in the window, lovely watches, but if you're gonna pay the premium, make sure you get the watch and the year that you want, and make sure you get box and papers, because you're just gonna lose your money. It's not worth it. I've just gone past this pawn shop and I've seen wicked prices. You're never gonna get these prices. Look at this. I've seen there's an Omega there, cheap, £1,500. There's a Breitling there, £1,500. And I've seen this Cartier that's coming around now. This woman's Cartier, gold, pink, white and red strap, lovely watch, £600. Cartier, pink face. Now you're not going to get that watch nowhere. And if you buy your first watch from here, take it to the pawn shop and get the same value for the money that they sell it for on your new watch that you're going to buy from them. So I always say, come to the pawn and have a look, because you get a cheap watch. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching the show. Peace.